For anybody unfamiliar, I got my man, goes by the Gorilla. His name is Jursly Vargas, 20 years young, 135-pounder. For anybody unfamiliar with his background, born in Curaçao, raised in Rotterdam in the Netherlands. And this is the part I need you to clarify because I couldn't figure this part out. But I mean, it's obviously got to be the reason, or am I assuming? You Dominican?
Yeah, I'm Dominican for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So Jursly, you speak Spanish, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Dutch,
yeah.
and obviously English. Anything else you speak that we don't know about?
Caribbean, I speak Caribbean as well. I was born in Curacao, so I got taught the language.
That's dope. That's
What's
dope.
up,
Is
Joseph? What's up, Danny? How y'all doing?
What's up, Jersey? Doing good, bro. How you
Yeah,
doing?
for sure. Good, man. For sure.
Sure.
is this the first time, Danny, you meet Jersey as well?
Yeah, my first time meeting both of them. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, this is fire. This is fire. Good looking. Thank you, Swift Promotions. Only on Fight Hype.
Hell
Only
yeah.
on Fight Hype. Yo, Jersey, if it's not too much to ask, is there any way we could get you to turn your camera just to the side? That way we can see you full screen.
To the side? What you mean?
Yeah, like you just flip it. You probably holding it straight up like that. Just put it like that.
Yeah. Oh, like this?
Yes, sir.
Oh, for sure. My bad.
Nah, you good, man. You good. Let's get right into it. This is your fourth fight this year. So
Yeah.
just talk to us, Jersey, about a pace. What is it meant for you to have four fights this year, and what kind of pace you looking to keep next year?
The same pace for real. I would like to fight, like 3, 4 times a year. I feel like that's good for me. Maybe five is cool too. But nah, this was a great year, man. And we about to close it in a great way.
Yeah, let's talk about that. November 30th,
Yeah.
Atlantic City, ACX1 venue. Swift Promotions. Danny
Yeah.
Garcia, obviously, it's the first time you meet him, but what does it mean to you to fight on a Danny Garcia card, Swift Promotions?
So, it means a lot. I used to watch Danny on TV all the time, when I was back home before even moving to Las Vegas. So, getting the opportunity to fight on his card it's great. That's something I will never forget.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
big accomplishment for me, for real.
it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Like I've been sharing with the chat and throughout this live. I was at the last one. It was a really dope card. Curmel headline to get Curmel, Joseph, and Jersey, along with all the other great fighters, Quincy Williams. And then all the other great talent that Danny's bringing to this card. It's gonna be a dope event. So make sure y'all tuning in November
Yes,
30th.
sir. Sir.
Let's talk about this, Jersey. So you signed to Mayweather Promotions.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a stable with Curmel Moton, who's definitely getting a lot of attention. Joseph Brown, who has a great background. You're aligning with Danny Garcia. What is this? Fourth fight in, right? This
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
How do you deal with all that, man? How do you deal with does it feel like pressure? Is it not pressure? How do you deal with the high expectations?
Nah, man, ain't no pressure at all, man. This is me. This is me all day. This is what I do. This is what I've been wanting to do since I was a little boy. So, ain't never pressure, man. I feel comfortable with doing this all. Pressure is my best friend, man. This is what I do.
Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt. Let me ask you this, Jersey, because I asked Curmel this last time I had him on, and he was honest, and I think it was fair. I just said, look, do you ever get tired, Curmel, of people asking you about Tank? And he was like, yeah, I do, right? Because obviously he's his own man. He's carving his own path.
Mhm.
Now, with you, Jersey, it hasn't even been like, people talking about so much about a fight or this or that, but just that you look alike. Have you heard that? Have you seen that? And what do you think about people saying you look like Tank?
Yeah, basically every day, on my social medias and stuff like that, they always say that I look like Tang. Like we fight alike and stuff like that. But I feel like I can't really see it as a bad thing. Tank is doing great things, but end of the day, I'm my own man. I feel like I always will have a different sauce than everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool the comparing and stuff like that, but the Tank is not me.
No doubt, no doubt. Enough said. Have y'all ever done any work together though?
No.
No. Let me ask you about Carmel. Carmel, somebody you've obviously shared gym space with. I was there before Mayweather one time. I saw y'all both doing work. You're at
Yeah,
135, right?
yeah, I fight at 130, but we doing 35 now.
Got it. Got it. And I think Curmel, he's kind of fluctuated too in around that 130 to 140 range.
Yeah.
Have you guys done work together? And if so, what's that been like?
Yeah, me and Kermel, it's my brother. We train together all the time, and we sparred a couple times as well. And that's great work, man. Like competitive, like um we push each other, to the, push each other to our limits and stuff like that. It's always great work with him, man. It's always great work, you
Yeah.
know.
What? No, were you gonna say something? My bad, Joseph.
No, no, it's always great work, man. Me and him, it's my brother. We locked in, we help each other, talk a lot, and just work, man. Work on beating up these guys.
There you go. We're gonna talk about your division because you are in a stacked division, my friend. But just to wrap that up, what do you think you've been able to learn from Kamel? What do you think you've been able to teach Kamel?
Um, it's not even learn or teach. It's just like we both like hard workers. We both got great talent. So it's like it's not even learn or teach. You from every sparring partner that you spar with, you get a couple points and stuff like that. I feel like he's real fast. He's real fast with his punches and throws a lot of combinations. So there's some good things he does. Um, I'm a heavy hitter for real. So there's some things that I do. I like a lot of things that he does. So just real competitive.
Yeah, no, no doubt, no doubt. We appreciate that insight. Let's talk about your division really quick, right?
Yeah.
So at 135, you got, champs, obviously, Barinchik, you got Loma, you got Tank, you got Shakur. And then you got a lot of contenders under that right now. So you got Keyshawn, Cepedas, fellow Dominican, along with De Los Santos. We got Cambosis, Andy Cruz, Abdullah Mason. I mean, I could keep going. Who, if obviously not naming Jursly Vargas, who do you think is the best or who do you favor the most at 135 right now?
Um, I think it's between Tank and Shakur.
Tank and Shakur. So that leads me right to my next question.
Hmm.
What do you think is the toughest fight at 135? Tank Shakur?
Yeah, for sure.
Give us your
Yeah, for
insight,
sure.
Jersey. How does that fight go?
Um, I'm just trying to see what Shakur gonna do when he gets hit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he hasn't really been hit like that for real. And but if I feel like if it goes to distance, I think it go to Shakur. But if it stops early, I think it's for Tank.
No doubt, no doubt. So
Yeah.
I guess it could be 50-50. Is that what you're saying? 50-50?
Yeah, it could be 50-50. I feel like they kind of got or I feel like they really have different styles. And I like Tank's style a little bit more. But yeah, it's 50-50.
Got you, got you. And just one last question in and around 135. Obviously Tank is scheduled to fight Lamont. Some folks have given him a hard time. Maybe it wasn't the best pick, or they wanted to see a different fight like a Shakur. Lamont and Tank
Right,
have amateur history. Tank
right,
won in that fight, but
right.
Lamont does know him well. Just your thoughts on that whole thing. Like, is it a good opponent? Does Lamont have a better chance to win than people think because of their history? What do you think?
Look, I feel like I feel like in the boxing game, you really can't sleep on anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't overlook nobody and stuff like that. So I feel like um I feel like Tango win for sure, but you can't overlook him. You know what I'm saying? It's boxing, and they one punch and it cannot end. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got a good chance for sure, but I don't think he got what it takes to stop Tank.
Got you. Got you. You fight November 30th. What can we expect from you, my friend? I know you have two knockouts. I'm sure you wanted to finish the last fight. You're
Yeah.
motivated. A fourth fight this year. Talk to us. What can we expect on November 30th in Atlantic City?
Um. Shit, a show before the fight and a show um in the fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm a star. That's how I rock. And nah, man, I feel like I'm mentally stronger than I was these last couple of fights. I'm active. You know what I'm saying? This is my fourth fight this year. So I feel great. I feel comfortable, and I'm ready to put on a show, man. Once again, thank you to Danny for the chance. And I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna show out. And hopefully we can be on the other shows.
Sure.
Yo, thank you, Jursly. Joe, I'm gonna get you with the same question, but I just want to ask Jursly one last question. That's, do you feel like, is it every, like, is it the Netherlands? Is it Curacao? Is it DR? Like, when you go in that ring, is it all three you repping equally? Is there one you rep more?
Nah, it's all equally, man. I got fans. I got fans from DR, the Netherlands, and Curacao. So I'm putting them all on my back and just put a show on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope,
For
bro.
sure.
That's definitely dope. And we excited to see you on November 30th.
Thank you.
Joe, nah, for sure. Rock with us if you can, man. We are just waiting on Kermel. If you gotta go, we understand, but definitely have a question for all of y'all. So we'll see what happens, but we appreciate you hopping on.
For sure. For sure.
Joe, November 30th, your third fight this year. What can we expect from you, man?
I can just expect an amazing performance. I mean, I feel like I'm a special fighter that's a little different from the rest and not somebody that you see often. So, you can expect, just a great performance and a win for sure.
No doubt, no doubt. And again, just making sure y'all clear November 30th, Atlantic City, Taylor Garcia for the Pride of the Money team. And Jersey, I almost forgot to ask you this. I'm going out of my mind. Yeah, it's been a long day or something, but I gotta know this. So, what's your first memory of Floyd Mayweather? Like the first time you can remember Floyd Mayweather popping in your head. Was it a fight, a moment, you met him?
I used to watch it when I was small, always. Like he's the GOAT, he's the GOAT. So it didn't matter where I was in the Netherlands or in the art. It was always Floyd Mayweather. But I feel like seeing him in real life, was a shock for real. Was a shock. I like couldn't believe it and stuff like that. See how he pulls off, how he leaves place and stuff like that. It's just he's the man. You know
I
what
know,
I'm
I
saying?
know when you did this, how he pulls up, you was talking about some big body, because that's not no little car right there. I want a
No.
little car where you did. Nah,
Yeah,
that's
he
what's up.
just for sure.
So how did you, and I've heard you talk about this before, but just for
Speaking
those
of
that,
cars, we giving out cars.
oh, let's
Oh,
listen.
that's what Danny
We giving out
does,
some more
man.
cars. We giving out some more cars November 30th. So make sure you come to AC and make sure you sign up for dmdb.com because we gave out a car the last show. We're gonna give out some more cars this show.
Oh yeah,
Facts,
man. He does
facts.
it different, man. He does it different.
For sure.
Yeah. And I was there to witness. Somebody definitely won a car. I definitely tried to win it. So did my friends that were there. We was trying to win that car. It was dope. It was dope. Yeah, no, I just wanted to ask you, Jersey,
Mm.
just that first meeting with Floyd. I know you spoke about it before, but
Mm-hmm.
what was that like? Can you describe it for maybe some fans who aren't aware? Because you spoke about he came to a fight, but how did he end up at that fight? Was it purposely just to come see you fight? Was he
No,
was
no, no,
he in
no. It
town?
didn't. No, it didn't go like that. I fought in Amsterdam, my first pro fight, and that fight just went viral. It was a big knockout. It was a Yeah. I was the headliner of the show, and that fight just went viral. And after like 2 3 weeks, it got to Floyd, and a couple of days later, I was on the phone with him, and he basically told me like gonna take care of me, he gonna sign me, he wants me to be part of the team. And 2 weeks after that, I was signed, and then after Christmas, I moved out here to Vegas. It really happened fast, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's dope. Listen, that's like the equivalent of like, maybe I'm showing my age here, 50 Cent signing Eminem or Drake signing Lil Wayne, right? Like it's that moment where you find that star. Cause look, what does that feel like for you? Like it's Floyd Mayweather, right? You
Bro, I
one fight
couldn't
in
like,
and he
bro,
wants to sign
after
you.
my debut, being signed after my debut, that's just crazy. Like your career is just about to start, and you signed to the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather. More than a promotion, I feel like he a mentor. You know what I'm saying? Like He available 24/7. He gives you advice, all that. And even when I was on the flight on my way to Vegas, it's like I still couldn't believe what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Till I really saw him and spoke to him, sat down with him and just, spoke about the future and stuff like that. Like, okay, we locked in now.
Yeah, that's got to be crazy, and that's got to be real validating for you too. Because like, if Floyd wants to sign you, you nice, you have great self belief, but now you
For
got the
sure.
belief from the GOAT. That's got to make you feel like,
Exactly.
man,
Exactly.
anything, I'm coming for everything now.
Yeah, I don't think he will sign just anyone, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely gives you a boost, especially after you already feel like you that nigga. It just like he gives you, more motivation. Like, yo, I really do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like,
You
yeah,
him.
for sure. For
Talk your
sure.
talk. Now that listen, that's dope. So again, to reiterate for y'all, this is the type of talent you looking to see November 30th. Uh,
Definitely, man. Definitely. I'm coming to eat. I'm coming to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna close the year off good, in a good way.
Gonna be a
And
good Christmas.
yeah, for sure. Good Christmas. I already can eat my Thanksgiving, so
Right.
I gotta,
It's all a
I
part of the
gotta
sacrifice.
exactly.
somebody's gonna make sure, or excuse me, somebody's gonna have to pay for that, huh? So I guess what Jersey's telling y'all is somebody's going to sleep November 30th. Uh, Joe's telling y'all he's coming to do the same thing. It's Atlantic City.
Yeah,
Let me make sure I get the arena right. ACX one venue is Swift Promotions. Taylor Garcia 4. I mean, I've been telling them the whole time that we've been doing this live. I was at the last event. I'm telling y'all, I go to all the events. I'm everywhere that there's a boxing event in the United States of America. If it's a popping event, probably there, right? It was dope. It was dope. It was dope to see a promotion that is less than a year old have its third fight, see the fans turn out and see really great talent. I learned about a lot of talent on that card, Danny. There was people that I didn't know about. Like, I was talking about JYD, Junkyard Dog. I figured him out from your card. Great talent. But go ahead, Danny, what you would say?
And don't forget, if you can't make it to the fight, you can stream it on dmdb.com.
yeah.
All you gotta do is sign up and just stream dmdb.com if you can't make it to the fight. So make
There
sure
you
Y'all
go.
better make it though. Y'all better make it though. Somebody be a show, man.
for sure.
Definitely. And we're just waiting on Curmel. So before he hops in here, I think I saw a couple questions. Joseph Taz wants to know, do you still do Muay Thai?
Yeah, I still practice it. I still practice everything, even though I'm boxing. I still practice everything.
Yeah, Taz asked that a couple times. There you go, Taz. We got you. Let's see what else. And for any MMA fans in the building, Joe he's certified that he finds boxing harder. He finds boxing harder. So there's always that debate. You're getting it from a guy who does both. But again, I guess that's open to opinion. Yeah, look, we got another fight card coming up in a couple weeks. Somebody that you related to. Obviously, we talked about him before a little bit, but just while we wait for Curmel, another Philly guy, Danny. Boots is coming back out. He's fighting in Philadelphia. When it comes to that fight, it's a guy he fought already. He beat. Maybe didn't beat him the way he wanted to. What do you think, especially like with being a mandatory and this not being maybe the fight that he wanted? What kind of performance you think Boots is looking to put on, especially from seeing him firsthand? I know you were just there sparring with him a little while ago, right, Joe?
Yeah. Like I said, I just sparred him last week, so I mean, it's going to be a big difference for sure. He's prepared well for it, and I can see that from the way he's been sparring with other people, and then actually being in the ring with them. It's gonna be way different this time around.
Danny, what you think?
Yeah, definitely. For me, Boots is on a whole different level right now, mentally and physically. So I feel like whoever goes in there with him at this point of his career it's not going to end out good. I know the last time he did 12 rounds with this guy, he was a little awkward. He was moving around. He was making a he wasn't like he did what he was supposed to do. Give him 12 rounds. So I think this fight he learned from that, and mentally and physically he should be able to knock him out.
Do you think he should stay in that division and just, become undisputed there if that's the goal? Or because it seems like 154 is where all the fights are now. Do you think Boo should just make that leap?
Yeah, I mean, if he can't get a unification fight with like Mario Barrios or something, because I know he wants to unify. I know that's like something he really wants to do. But if he can't unify, I think his next best step will be going up to 154, because then it's like unlimited matches you can make for sure.
Yep. Yep. Look, I definitely don't want to hold y'all up. I know we waiting on Curmel, just waiting to get some confirmation. So I appreciate y'all time. Thank you, Joseph, for rocking with us. Jursly for jumping in. Danny,
For
always,
sure.
for making sure we're able to talk to all the fighters and really put them on about what's going on with Swift Promotions here on Fight Hype. But before we let y'all go, just to get some things out to the fans, anything that they should know, Jursly, socials, where to find you.
Sure. First of all, I want to thank Danny for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. Thank you for allowing me to show my skills on your show and stuff like that.
For sure. I
Y'all,
appreciate you, bro.
for sure. Thank you, man. Y'all can follow me on all my social media, Jursly. Just my name, and rock with me, man. We about to start. We about to keep it going.
There you go. Joseph.
Yeah, just want to do the same thing. Thank Danny again for giving me the opportunity to be on your card and showcase my talent.
For sure, bro. Thank you. Appreciate
yeah,
you.
Sure. I'm looking forward to not only this one but more in the future. And as far as my socials, all my socials are real Joseph Brown. So yeah, you can find me there.
There you go. There you
Yes,
go.
sir, man. TMT finna be in the building, man. Shout out to Mayweather Promotion, Floyd Mayweather, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks, man. It's about to show out. It's about to get going, man. Let's get it.
If y'all don't show up to this fight, y'all tripping. Listen, you're getting three guys early on in their careers who are going to put on a freaking show. There's some people's getting knocked out. It's an exciting event. You've seen them all at the same time. You could win a car. It's Danny Garcia, Swift Promotions. It's Mayweather Promotions. I
Yes,
mean, we
sir.
put it on. Boxing is definitely good when you have exciting events, and this is an exciting event. So y'all need to turn out November 30th. Y'all need to show up in AC. If y'all ain't got no plans, come through. That's that's Thanksgiving weekend. That's Thanksgiving weekend. Go eat, do your thing with the fam Thanksgiving. Do some is that Thanksgiving weekend exactly, Danny? Hold on. Yeah, that's that Saturday. Perfect.
Yeah.
Go do your Black Friday shopping and then go catch a dope fight. I mean, like that's my plans. That's what it sounds like I'm doing. Doing my thing Thanksgiving, Black Friday, we're going shopping, then we're going to turn out to this fight. And I suggest you do the same. Danny, anything they should know, anything you want to share? And of course, where they should find you always.
Oh, for sure. No, just make sure you tune in. If you can't make it to the fight, to the ACX1 Stadium in AC to watch these young fighters. I mean, tickets are still available on tailofgarcia.com. So if you want to buy tickets to the fights on tailofgarcia.com, still got some tickets available. But if you can't make it, make sure you sign up to dmdb.com and you can stream the fight there. There is a price, it's $9.99. So there's only $10 to watch the brightest young stars in boxing. And hope to see you all there. And appreciate all the fans. You can find me on all my socials, Danny Swift Garcia.
There you go. We're going to let these guys go. They gave us a lot of their time tonight. Joseph, I appreciate you showing up. Danny, thank you always. Jursly, nice meeting you, bro, for the first time. And look
Yeah, nice
forward to
meeting you
speaking
too,
again.
bro.
Yeah, facts, bro. Appreciate your time. Que lo que, manito. You already know it's the Puerto
Yeah, I
Rican kid.
already
You're the
know.
Dominican kid.
For sure. Hell yeah.
Yup. Nah, put on. Look, I thank y'all all for your time, fans. Y'all stay with us. We're gonna wait for Curmel for a little bit, but we don't want to tie them up anymore. Thank y'all.
All right,
Thank y'all.
man. All right, y'all be good.
All right.
Yep.